And then I made Terminal with some very, very good friends of mine, Tom Ackley, Josie McNamara, and Margot Robbie, and Sophia Kerr, who run a company called Lucky Chap Entertainment. Tom and Josie were runners and assistant directors at the same time that I was. We used to work in the same teams. We used to lock off together. We made tea and coffee together, and we made our first film together. But yeah, that was sort of my transition into writing and directing.
No problem. Yeah, so let's talk about that just quickly, and then we'll move into Inheritance next. What was that transition like, going from, because you have a number of AD credits, and I'm just curious, what was that transition like going? Did you always make it known to people you were working with, hey, I really want to be a director, as you're doing these AD jobs, so that they were sort of prepared for it? Maybe you can talk about that a little bit. How did you sort of use your contacts to actually make that leap? And how important was the short film to making that leap?
In answer to the first one, so yes and no. Like people who I was friendly with, I would talk to about writing and directing. Colleagues and actors I got on with well, and writers I got on with well. I would talk to them about it. But first and foremost, I wanted to earn my stripes and be recognised as a great assistant director. I'm fiercely proud of doing that for years. It's an amazing job, and you sort of have the opportunity as an AD to rub shoulders with all the different departments you work with: directors, actors, writers, producers, stunts, costume, crowd, everything. You are the gatekeepers to everything as an AD. But for me, like my transition really came about. I was very, very lucky early in my career to work with a hero of mine, Alex Garland, who's the amazing writer, director, producer, and he wrote a film called Never Let Me Go that I was a production assistant on, and we got on very well, maybe because he's got grey hair and a resting bitch face just like me. And we, I can't remember how it happened, but he asked to read a short I'd written. And he wrote me an email saying, sort of, stop dicking around, you're really good at this. This is, I don't say this often, I get sent a lot of stuff. This is really good. This is a really good script. You should do this. And that really sort of inspired me. And yeah, I sort of, my short film was made and made well because of the relationships I had with amazing gaffers, who lent equipment, amazing producers who lent their time, actors who liked me and wanted to come and work. And making a short film is without doubt one of the most important things you do in your career. Like, that first statement as a creative is so important, and a lot of people just talk about it rather than do it. And my advice, for whatever it's worth, is just go and make it on the shorts, and if you can, get behind the camera, go and make tea and coffee for, and work for amazing directors like I had the chance to do. It was a privilege, I was on a Chris Nolan set, a Bill Condon set, now I'm struggling to think about a Patty Jenkins set, it was an amazing thing to be a part of.
Thanks for checking out this clip from the Selling Your Screenplay podcast. If you'd like to hear the full interview, just go to sellingyourscreenplay.com/podcasts, or to go directly to the episode, just use the link in the show notes. Thanks for watching.